hola a todos y buenos días desde Oaxaca. We hope that everybody's week is off to a great start. So today we're going to bring you guys along for a day of our life here in Oaxaca. And we are continuing working on a project for Keke. So I wanted to bring you guys along and show you guys a little bit of that. But first, Jay's back there doing morning chores. He's taking care of Keke's animals. So there is Jay with Keke's bull and the sheep. Y ya se fue Jay a darle de comer a los animales de Keke. Y ahí está Ray, y Ray está jugando en el agua. And so there is Ray. It is 8:30 in the morning and he's already playing in the water. Are you having fun, baby? Ray?
No.
No, you're not having fun? He's still at that age where everything's no. No, no, no. He loves playing in water. He could play in water all day. And so he's playing in the water that Sergio is using to water the trees. Y él está jugando en el agua que Sergio está ocupando para regar las árboles.
Agua.
Oh, yeah, agua. Y ahora nada más estamos esperando a la máquina. And so right now we're just waiting on the máquina to get here because we thought that it was going to be a little while before he was able to come and flatten out the land for Keke to make his like little barn or the galera. But Sergio talked to him yesterday and he said he had time today. And so he's going to be coming today to fix the land for Keke. And so we're going to show you guys a little bit of that as well. Entonces ya fue a darle de comer los animales. Rey está jugando en el agua y ahí está Sergio abajo y él creo que se fue a regar las flores que tenemos. También creo que ya está abajo, pero en el otro lado él está ayudando a Sergio, creo. And so this morning we already got morning chores done. Jay fed Keke's animals. Sergio is, I think he's watering our flowers that we have down there at the bottom of the land. And then Ray is playing in the water still. And so Ray wanted to go down and be with his dad and Jay. But here is the máquina coming up to work on the dretaje for Keke. And so here is the máquina. And the máquina is working on cleaning up all of this for Keke so he can start his galera. Cleaning up the area there so Keke can put his galera. Truck. So like I said before, eventually Kiki is going to build his house up here, but right now he's just going to do a galera, or like a little barn. The barn right now is going to be wooden with a metal roof because he wants to get more animals. He wants to get them small, and then he wants to raise them. So I think he said something about maybe getting a couple cows and a couple more bulls. He wants a couple more sheep as well. And so eventually what he'll do is he'll sell them when they get big, and then use that money to purchase smaller ones again, and then use the profit to go towards his house. And eventually he wants to do like a little barn out of concrete. And then when he does that, or after he does that, he will then put his house on top of the barn. So it'll be like his house, and then below it, so the first story will be like his little ranchito, or his little barn, and then above that will be his house. When we talked to Kiki yesterday, he was really excited and happy about this because we didn't think it was going to happen for another week or two, but it happened really fast. So he's excited to get this step out of the way and get started with the next step. And so he's eventually going to do everything out of like material, out of concrete, but right now he's just going to do like a little barn out of wood and like the metal siding or the metal roofing. And then eventually in the future he'll do his barn of concrete, and then on top of that he'll put his house. Y ahorita nada más él va a hacer su galera de madera y de lámina, pero después en el futuro él va a hacer su galera de material de concreto, y arriba de eso va a poner su casa. So poco a poco, so little by little he'll get this done. And so the back side is going to be Kiki's, and then the front side, probably a little bit closer to this tree, is where we're going to go ahead and put our little rancho, so that way I can cook and everything. So that's probably where we're going to put ours. We're just going to move ours up probably a little bit. And some of you have asked when Kiki's coming back. He did not put a date on it this time. The job he's working is landscaping, and he is in Ohio, so it is like a seasonal job. So once they get done with cutting grass, he will probably come back. So he will probably be back before the end of the year. We just don't have a date on that yet. Y hay unos de ustedes está preguntando cuándo va a regresar Kiki, y él está trabajando en yardas, entonces todavía no tenemos fecha cuando él va a regresar, pero primero Dios, ojalá va a ser antes del fin del año. And there's Sergio taking all my yerba buena, or spearmint. And so what he's doing right now is he's cleaning up all of this, because our tanque filters through this, and then when it rains we get a huge mess. So he's probably going to try to straighten out this as well. my husband went and got, there was a pine tree coming up, and so he had the máquina go around it so he could take the pine tree out to replant. I know I told him that you made the máquina take it out so you could replant it. Where are you gonna plant it?
I don't know yet.
So Sergio's gonna start working on trimming some of the stuff on the side over here, and then he's gonna work on leveling everything out. And so little by little, it is getting there. And so as you can see, little by little, it is getting there still. So they finished up on the other side, and now they're just fixing the drive. I told Sergio, with our luck, since we did this today, it'll probably rain tonight. And so everything is flattened out. Now we just have to start making Kiki's galera, putting our little ranchito or our galera back up. And they were able to fix the whole entrance as well. then you can see they fixed the entrance all the way down. And so Sergio and Jay are working on the chicken coop and putting things back in order. And Lily and Ray are playing in the water. And I have dinner going. I'm making some fried potatoes, and then Jay's going to go to the store and get some hot dogs. So now we are getting everything cleaned up and getting ready to head home for the night. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.